Welcome back. Another day, another modern day Mentzer video. And this one's gonna be a little different because we gotta talk about some different stuff. I mean, it's not too different from what we've been discussing, just self-improvement. But this is the perfect opportunity to talk about the struggle for success and how it affects a person, especially somebody young, mentally, and how they power through it. And I was struggling with this the past 2 weeks, and I just put myself in a hole, and I got out of it because I did the right things as far as mental clarity goes. Self-talk was top-notch. The people around me are top-notch. That got me through it. Surround yourself with positive influences, and the only thing that's going to happen is you go up with it. So I'm really thankful that I've been working on myself. I honestly think I've been dating myself for the past 6 months, is what it seems like. And then I also have amazing people around me, whether it be my friends and my family. And you know what it really always comes back to is when you build your castle, you don't want to be alone in it when it's all said and done. What's the point of building this magnificent castle if you look around and it's empty and you feel hollow inside? Because you should be taking your friends, your loved ones, your family with you. And that's real shit. That's as real as it gets. But basically, we're going to dive into this video. We're going to look at myself when I was in that mental state and how I was talking to myself and pointing out some things that I find very interesting. Because this was me at a low, honestly a pretty big low. In the past 6 months I've been on this journey, this was the lowest, easily. And it's interesting to see how you work your way through these things in a new mindset. So this is the perfect opportunity to break it down and show people that have also been struggling how this works and how you not only shift your mindset, but shift your heart in the way that you want to go, and your mind as well. Like, honestly, right now, I couldn't give a shit if I make money in the next couple months or not. Like, I'm embracing the grind. I've been embraced the grind, if I'm being honest. I've been about that. I'm standing on business. But you can't rush things that are awesome. You can't rush great things. You try your ass off, and we're going to talk about that. Work in the time you're allocated in a day. Be patiently impatient. But I think it's time we get right into it, because I basically talk about all these things that I'm talking about too. It's just something I had to bring up before we even start, but let's dive right into it. Welcome back. Another day, another modern day Mentzer video. And today, we're going to be talking about something that's definitely weighed a little bit on my mind, and I'm sure it's weighed a little bit on your mind as well. And that is the struggle for success. And success can be defined in whatever you view success as. So whether that be financials, money, women, who you love, internal happiness in whatever fashion that suits you, or freedom. And for me, that is freedom in the form of time. But that is achieved through financial gains. And I've been struggling with the fact that I haven't made a single dime in months outside of work. And that's the biggest thing, like I've said, no financial progress. And I've been working so hard to make something happen. And at this point, you literally are forced to come to the realization, hey, this shit isn't easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. That's why it's fucking hard to make money outside of just doing the norm of what people have been doing. And I saw a really interesting video talking about a 22-year-old, literally millionaire, talking about how his come up was so different because he grew up in a family of entrepreneurs. Like, they were showing him shit since he was 5. Some kids have had skin in the game way longer than you. So it is a detriment to yourself to compare yourself and your process to those that have been in the space way longer. So don't get down on yourself for these things. It feels like the fruits of my labor aren't paying off yet. And that's how it's supposed to be. That in itself is the struggle. Not seeing that success right now, but knowing that it's leading to something, which is a great thing. It really, truly is. And what's really interesting about this, what I'm saying right now, is I'm saying this at a low point. Like, this is insane to me because 6 months ago, hell no. I would be like, fuck this sucks, why would I even do this? Like, I'd get mad at myself for even trying. And just the process that I've gone through in the past 6 months is insane to me. I warped my mind into a positive mindset by consistently thinking positive things, consistently doing positive things, whether it be eating right, just seeing the right people. I stopped hanging out with certain people, and just being on my A game. Literally just being on your A game. And of course, reading books. I mean, come on now. Everybody should be reading books out here. No hate if you're not. I'm just saying you should be. But that's besides the point. Nah, I lie. It's totally the point. Be on your A game. It'll change your life. And I've been struggling with that, knowing that it's not going how I anticipated it at this point. I thought I'd be further along. But you have to take a step back and look at the other facets of life that you've improved in. You know, the not so pretty shit, the ugly stuff. The stuff they have to work on up here, on your body, and in your heart. And once you improve in those categories, then you can start to improve in the aspects that you think you want to improve in. You know, I didn't initially think that I needed to improve mentally or in my heart and what I feel and what I know is right before I make those strides. But now it's clear to me, you need to improve mentally and spiritually before you can make any sort of external gains. And that's the biggest thing, honestly. I just spilled so much facts right there. If you're not right internally, how the hell do you expect anything externally to be right? And I mean everything. If your fucking room's dirty, dude, and it's crazy and there's shit everywhere, how are you even gonna think right? The biggest thing in life is to control the things that you can actually control. And I'm so serious when I say that. I used to have so much anger towards that whole COVID period because I was a senior when that shit went down, torched my senior year of high school, absolutely fucked me over my first semester of college, and honestly the rest of the time I was at school. And I'm gonna be honest, out of my control, so I sit back and I smile about it. Everything happens for a reason. What is in your life that you can control is what you have a say on. Whatever else is going on, you need to let it go. You need to let it go. And, you know, you don't need to be a scientist to realize that, but it took me a while to grasp that concept because I feel like we're so brainwashed in today's day and age that if you're not making 10K a month as a 22-year-old right now with all the different means, that you're a bum, you're a failure. And that's bullshit, dude. Definitely come to the realization that that is bullshit. Everybody's on their own path, on their own time. And you cannot rush things that are going to be great. And what did I just say earlier? You can't rush things that are going to be great. Dude, I've been at this for months. There's people that have been at it for years, and they haven't seen a sliver of success. In certain ways, of course, but never as much as they initially thought they would be making, which is where I'm at in this video. So it's so encouraging to me to see that even in this position that I'm in, that I'm still like, it takes time. Don't worry, it takes time. Again, just self-talking myself up. When you do that, the benefits are so crazy because when I'm on like I am right now, because honestly, I bounce back so hard from this. Like, I have a whole new mental clarity. I'm retooled. I've re-fucking supplied my batteries, man. Like, I changed my batteries. I'm on one. Like, I'm repurposed. The mental clarity's fucking there. I'm ready. And now it's just time to execute. Again, on the saddle. On the saddle. Because it takes time. Seriously, you can't. You can't. So have patience with yourself, but be patiently impatient. Sorry, I had to focus on driving there for a little bit. But getting back to the topic at hand, patiently impatient. What does that even mean? It means you do what is necessary in the allotted time you're given in a day, in a week, in a month, whatever it is. You crush what you can in the time that you're given, and you don't stress about the shit that you can't control. That's as real as it gets, man. Do what you can in a day and absolutely crush it. And don't beat yourself down if you don't. Honestly, lately, I've just been doing a big 3. And the big 3, honestly, it's like do the dishes, like sweep the floor, and something else, something small and tangible to do. And then the other things are like edit video, edit a short, like just some simple stuff. Dude, even make your bed. You can make your bed as one of your big 3. Because during the week, if you're like me, you have work to do. And you're gone for most of the day. So when you get back after the gym, really, realistically, I'm only available from like 6:30 to 9. And then I have to go lights out. So I have to grind before I go to work and after I go to work. And that's why the weekends are where you should be doing a good majority of your work if you're in a spot where you have to work during the week. But you need to find what works for you too. But going back to doing what you can in the allotted time that you're given, even in a month, dude, I'm telling you, if 1 month you work so fucking hard that it changes your whole life, dude, come on now. Come on now. You gotta get locked in. Absolutely need to get locked in, man. Like, no distractions. Absolutely no distractions. And that's what I'm on, man. No distractions. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Change your life. Control. And that's as real as it gets. There's my homie. That's funny. It's not my buddy. And I've been really harping on myself about that lately. As far as, like, you're not doing enough. Why aren't you fucking sitting in your room grinding every day? Just basically getting down on myself just because I haven't achieved that success yet. But you can't rush it. You seriously cannot rush it. So be patient with yourself, but also make sure you're making the progress that you need to be making. And don't give yourself too much leeway. Yeah, I think I worded that pretty good there. You have to have fun. You have to not be as hard on yourself as you may have been when you had more time to work. Like, I used to have more time to work, now I don't. So, don't get down on yourself. And like this weekend, I wanted to go hang out with my friends. I wanted to because they also wanted me to go hang out with them too. And I'm not going to let them down. They've been my friends forever. And that goes back to what I was saying earlier. You want to build your castle with your people. I want to keep those people close, so I'm going to go make time for them. So the struggle for success continues. It continues. And yeah, it's not going to get any easier. It's already pretty hard. You know, if everybody would do it if it was fucking easy. And that's just life. And that's just life. So yeah, embrace that struggle. Have fun on the journey. And I'm learning that both the easy and the hard way. Because I anticipated certain things and I really didn't anticipate some others. Which is a good and bad thing. Because I'm learning lessons the entire time, which is perfect. Exactly what I wanted. I wanted to mess up, learn from it, just basic trial and error. And I'd say we're succeeding so far. Succeeding indeed. We're definitely succeeding. But with that being said, make sure you give yourself some leeway. Look back on each day, be thankful for what you have and what you've done, and look forward to the next day. And that's a very good point too. I always struggled with thinking that I never had enough. Like, dude, you have so much more than you can ask for, seriously. From a roof over your head, clothes on your back, to the books by my side, the people in my life, dude, you're okay. You're fine. You're gonna get there. And what else you're going to get done. Because it only is going to get better up here if you envision it as getting better. If you think it's going to get worse, it's going to get worse. Sauce. And that's a fact. But on to the gym ski. What are we doing at? I think that's enough of the psychoanalysis over here. But no, this is crazy. Like, this is insane to me because I never would have seen this version of myself a year ago being like this, having this much confidence in what I'm doing and my abilities and the path that I'm on and the motivation that I have. It is an evolution that not a lot of people can go through. Not a lot of people can go through this. And I see it in the people around me. I do. And the fact that they tell me that I'm going to be all right because they see me in a spot to succeed, is so much more encouraging, because sometimes they know that they can't do it. They know they don't have that drive. So when they're able to tell you that, hey, you have what I don't, like, go get it. That's some crazy shit, man. Like, that's insane. I'm glad I have people that realize it around me. That means that I'm doing something right. Honestly, like, people tell me about these videos. Like, they're pretty baller, if I'm being honest. They're pretty sick. But even they could even think that they're shit and they're still telling me it's good because I'm trying. If you don't try, then what the fuck do you think you're gonna succeed at, man? You gotta try. And damn, dude, my hair is long right now. I got some long boy hair. But yeah, the psychoanalysis basically boils down to, when you think positively at the end of the day, even when you're at your lowest, you're still gonna be in a positive mindset. Not every day is gonna be great. Not every day is gonna be good. But for those not so great days, you're gonna have some fucking amazing days. And that's all that matters, because it's gonna make up for all the past errors, the mistakes, the things that weigh on you. You're gonna be all right. Seriously, you will be all right. But yeah, let's let myself take care of the gym ski session. Thank you guys for tuning in. I think this is very, very beneficial to most people, because I'm literally giving myself an analysis of my own thought process. Like, this is kind of an insane thing to do, but I think it's one of the most beneficial things I've ever done for myself. Just sitting here, watching myself talk when I'm down, and explaining to you why I'm even talking like this when I'm at my lows. That is so fucking powerful, dude. It blows my mind. It's honestly amazing. Someday soon. Someday soon, man. But all right, to the gym. The gym. We're doing some chest and back. This is going to be a pretty typical chest and back day for me. I don't anticipate anything too crazy. I think I'm just going to hit some, well, obviously we're going to do the usual. We're a monkey gang out here, dead hangs and pull-ups. I like warming up with the pull-ups because you're still using your back when you bench, basically any chest movement. So by warming up your back first and getting blood pumping through there and your muscles warmed up, you won't have to worry about any like shoulder injuries, back injuries, especially when you arch. So by doing pull-ups first and getting blood moving through there, you should be set for most chest exercises. So we're gonna do that first, do some pull-ups. Gonna go to some variety of chest. I'm kind of feeling, if they have it available, a machine press today. I'm curious to see how holding weight on a machine is going to impact the boob pump. I think it's going to hit if I can get the right angle with my hands and get the right engagement that I'm looking for, and absolutely crush that. And I think I'm just going to superset that straight into a fly variation. I think that would go crazy. I think that would go absolutely insane. So that's what I'm going to look forward to. And then do some dips. And then we dip out the gym. We're going to dip out the gym. Got to get some shit done, dude. Patiently impatient, or what I said. But yeah, we're almost to the gym. Finished the talk ski before we even got there, so that's dope. So I will see you inside when it's monkey gang time. All right, we are in the stew once again. And you know what time it is? Dead hangs and pull-ups. What's new? Absolutely nothing. So why quit fucking yapping and just get right into it? I think that sounds like a plan. I was going to try using Gym Reapers today, which, if you don't know what those are, it's literally just to assist. Make sure you're using less forearm when you're doing pull-ups. And I'm going to experiment with this a little bit more on my downtime, but today I just want to do some normal shits. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So I think I'm just going to warm up with some pull-ups, get right into the dead hangs. Dude, I'll tell you what. Pull-ups, moving. It feels like I got nothing on me. I need to start doing weighted pull-ups. At that point, I think I'd be cracked. I can already do pull-up, get some airtime and clap a couple times, but it's getting there. It's getting there. So, to the dead hangs. Yeah, it's a little slippy out here today, I'm not gonna lie. It might be the ring, the Aura ring. Bah, who cares? We're still getting after it. So I think I'm gonna forego with the Gym Reapers on these pull-ups and just go crazy with it. Just go absolutely crazy with it. So we'll see. I could do it from like facing the rack, but once I go behind, it's terrible for Yeah, I'm just gonna monkey around today. This has already been a weird fucking day for me, I'm not gonna lie. Very sporadic. Thinking about a lot of things. So I think this is one of those days where I'm just gonna let it out. At the gym. Alright. I'm just gonna do as many as I can. I'm not like a CrossFit person now. That's crazy. I wouldn't even consider that a real pull-up. I guess that's a muscle-up. Yeah, they feel good. Always feel good. I forgot they had the mag pull. Might have to go crush some of that shit. That's probably what I'm doing. Go crazy. Go stupid, go crazy. Ah. Yeah, usually I have something specific I want to talk about inside the gym, but honestly, right now, I just kind of want to lift. So I'll probably do a lot less talking in this video and really just focus on getting a solid lift in, really honing in. Yeah. Monkey gang. I think it's time for a little trim on the hair, though. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe a little something on the sides. Not a mullet gang. A little buzzery. I'm not getting lines. Nice try. Let me know if I'd look sexy with lines, though. I've been thinking a lot about happiness lately and what that entails for the average person. And honestly, I don't know what it is. And you shouldn't know what it is as a 22-year-old. But I thought I knew my actual end goal, but I really don't. My short-term goal is to make 10K a month by scaling businesses to get to that point. And I haven't went anywhere yet. So that's how you know the journey is going to be long, but worth it. And whatever you think your purpose is, it's not. Right now, at least. I feel like until you really, truly achieve some sort of clarity mentally, you won't know what your purpose is. And I thought I was there mentally, which I'm a lot further along than I used to be, that's for sure, but plenty of things to work on. Plenty. But now that I really think about it, I think my purpose is to help help my family, pull them out the mud, make sure they don't got to worry about none ever again. I think that's what would make me happy, but that's where I go back and think my parents don't want me to help them. You know what I mean? Like, they don't want me to. It would be nice, but it's technically not what they want out of life. So, like I said, there's two parts to everything in life, but obviously we're going to focus on the positive for a lot of it. Always going to focus on the positive. And what better way to focus on the positive than being body positive at the gym, baby? Body positive. So I'm going to start a new series too. I'm just going to do something stupid or something cool. And I'm going to talk about it for as long as I can hold on to these bars over here. So I'll do single arm trivia or single arm silly shit. Either one of those. I think that'd be funny. Like, I'm going to post one today about Zillikami songs. That might pop off. That might do shitty. Who cares? Frankly, who cares? And then I was thinking about doing one with, like, for however long I can hold on to the bar, how many facts can I get out about a cuttlefish or an octopus or a hippo or like something stupid like that? Or I could talk about crypto and what I know about crypto. Talk about sales and what I know about sales. Talk about women, and I don't know a lot about women apparently. Talk about that. But yeah, it's funny. That's like one of the things that's also been kind of holding me down, because not holding me down, but like getting to me in that negative fashion I talked about earlier, where it's like, damn, I'm lonely as shit. I'm lonely. Everybody gets lonely when they're single. And you're like, damn, I want to have a boo. I want my thing. I want my little boo thing. But realistically, you're not gonna have your little boo thing right now, and that's okay, because you're on the grind. Sometimes the grind gotta be a little lonely, just a little bit. So I got your fam and your friends, but chase the bag, and good things will follow in other aspects of your life. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I just kind of rambled right there. What the fuck was I even talking about? I need to get better with my storytelling, don't I? I need to get better with the storytelling. Back on topic. Talking about things that will get to you, and that is not having a girlfriend. So I haven't had a girlfriend since high school, dude. Legit, like, junior year of high school. And I would be a senior in college right now, but I graduated a year early. So I haven't had a girl in a minute, dude. 6 years? 6 years? Yeah. That's about right. Obviously, I've had like situationships and whatnot in between all that. But realistically, I think because why I haven't found somebody yet is because I'm so fucking different and particular about what I want, but nobody's truly caught my eye. And maybe that's for a good reason. I don't know yet. I really don't know yet. Actually, I lie. There's definitely been girls that caught my eye. But have I completely swooned over them? In some ways, yes. But I feel like I was so cold for most of my life regarding girls. And now that I've like reopened myself to that, and because I feel emotions, I feel everything like 100%. All my emotions are 100%. Like, I don't just subtly feel away. I'm just fucking, I'm there. I'm engaged. I like to think about that stuff. It's not just a fleeting thought in my mind. But I like to feel it, and then I'll let it go. I like to actually understand what I'm feeling. And with love, that's one of the hardest things to feel, in my opinion, because it's so strong and it's so passionate. So when you feel love a certain way and you feel it entirely, that is when it hurts the most. And I feel like I've experienced that so hard before that it kind of shut me down for a long time. And now that I'm opening myself back up to it, it's just like the floodgates come through again. And I have to relearn how to interpret that. Like I've done a pretty good job so far. Obviously made my mistakes. It's like learning how to talk to girls again and shit. Or learning how to genuinely talk to a girl. Like I've always talked to girls. That's easy for me to talk to anybody, realistically. I have good social skills. But in the acid of like, okay, do I actually want to take this somewhere? Do I actually want to feel certain emotions? And that's what I'm reading. It's been so fun. No, actually, I have been having a good time because you figure out what you prioritize in life. Like just talking to girls on and off for the past couple months, figuring out what I like, what I want out of a girl. It's really put it into perspective. Like I don't think having a girlfriend's at the top of my priority list right now. Just it's not in the cards because I have so many other things that require my attention right now. That if I were to have a girl, I wouldn't feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing as a man to provide. I feel like that's a good perspective to see things as. Like, if I'm not where I want to be for you, how can you expect anything from me in that regard? You know what I mean? So if you're in a similar position, just keep continuing to build upon yourself, focus on other things, and the right person will come eventually. Isn't it funny how I just said I'm not going to talk about anything serious today? I just fucking bombed on you guys. Just absolutely drama. Oh, whoa. Trauma dumped? Can't talk? Talking about my social skills. I can't even spit out words. What is this? I've been trying to do that just because like my first That's funny. But yeah, no, a girlfriend would be sick. Right now, though, probably not in the cards. And that's just the reality of my situation. You got to realize that. But yeah, on to a machine press. Boo. All right, motherfuckers. I found a machine. Found a little machine here. We gonna get after it. I think this is gonna be kick ass, if I'm being honest. This might be a weird angle. I don't know. Let me move it over a little bit. But yeah, I think this is going to rip. You know, it's funny. I think sometimes when I record this shit, it's like obviously I am doing it a little bit for me, but it's also just general information for all the boys out here, all my fellow monkey gangers, all my fellow monkeys. And dude, there's definitely people at the gym that look at you like you're fucking stupid. You're like, oh, this prick thinks he's better than me, recording his shit. But realistically, if you want to think like that, go ahead. Your opinion don't mean shit or dick to me. So, with that being said, you can also find the coolest people at the gym. Just we're at the gym. Everybody's doing their own thing. I really don't think anybody notices you at the same time. So if you're at the gym, just do your own fucking thing, dude. You'll be chilling. You'll be fine. With that being said, let's go for 10. I'm aiming for 10 solid reps and then some partials. And then I'm going to go straight to a fly. If I could get a fly on cable, that'd be sick. If not, it E. Might go over there and do seated. But enough yapping. Let's get cracking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 5 more, baby. Adjust my grip real quick. Holy shit. Yeah, that's brutal. That's actually sick. Feel that entirely in the boobage. Entirely. Oh. It's all right. Things get nabbed at the gym. I was gonna go absolutely fucking mog on the seated flies, but I don't know. Maybe we'll just give the good old dumbbell flies a go. Sometimes you get a really good stretch on them, but actually I lie. I think I'm gonna just go straight to the dips, baby. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. I'm not gonna put my plates back right away. Clown me later. Drop it like it's hot, baby. So last time I didn't really like these, not gonna lie. Not going to El Capo. Not going to El Capo. I didn't like these last time, but right into it might be a different ball game. Really focusing on the negative here. Deep stretch. You're good. Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, lifting like this is a different ball game. It's so different. I don't see any other kid lifting like this. And my gains have been crazy. I'm in the gym for 30 minutes. Like, can you top that? No, you can't. Realistically, you can't. So, to the back workouts. I'm gonna take a breath. I do this every time. I just get to talking and not enough oxygen flowing through my skull. I lied. I'm not going straight to the back. I'm doing some fucking flies so my titties get wide. Notice I'm not using a lot of weight. So you really don't need it that heavy to get a good titty pump. I'm already shaking, dude. Holy shit. Dude, mama money shot. That's fucked. Like I said, you don't need to go fucking crazy in the gym, dude. Just do what's necessary. Technically, I've only done 3 sets, technically, because the others were just warm-ups and fucking around. And I'm almost done. I have one more thing to do. It's gonna be these mag pulls over here. Those things look fucking juicy. I haven't hit a mag pull back workout in a long time. So you already know I'm going to exaggerate that decline, that negative. But my boobs are quaking. My boobs are absolutely quaking. It's like the one thing I think I need, some bigger boobs. I mean, to be fair, kind of already have bigger boobs than most girls out here. No hate. Like I said, I'm a fan of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee. You guys are awesome. But bigger boobs on a man? Bueno. Let me bite my lip to that all day. Let's back. I'm so hyped to use this attachment. I haven't used a mag pole in a minute. This is different. It's a mag pole. It's a different brand. It's the same shit though. I like it because it's inverted slightly. So it hooks, makes your biceps grab just a little bit more. Yeah, I'm excited. Let's get after it. Drop set. Faux show. Drop that faux show. Sometimes you just know when you need to drop set and just go crazy. It's all about feel. Knowing when you really need to go past your limit. Oh, holy moly. This mic was kind of just in my shirt for the past minute. Hope it doesn't sound like too much dog shit. But that's all she wrote. I'm literally done. I think it's like 5:30. In here for maybe 40 minutes. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Anything longer than 50 is no bueno. IMO. Because again, that's what we're shooting for. Which is crazy, right? We're only in here for a limited amount of time. And we still haven't seen the financial success yet. After even trying to capitalize on the time that we're allocating to making money, to making strides, to changing lives. That's the struggle in the success. And that's what you need to embrace. So with that being said, chest and back, day over, time to the Walmarts. I'm gonna get some organic honey. And then I'm gonna eat, feeling chicken breast tonight. So slam chicken breast. Maybe I'll make a Chipotle bowl out of it. We'll see. But yeah, take it easy.